It's time to see if the MWO will be taking over in tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite. We're going to be watching everything and hanging out together. I can't wait. Love that Dunhausen.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil. Thanks you for watching the Gimme a Hall Yeah podcast. And I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day, Hausen. Yes, enjoy it and love that Danhausen.
Hello and a very warm welcome back to the Gimme a Hoya podcast. Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. You spend your Wednesday nights with me every week, and I appreciate that, my friends. Let's get everything set up here. We've got a few seconds until AEW Dynamite starts, 40 seconds in fact. Let me tell you what's happening on tonight's card. We'll hear from Kyle Fletcher. House of Black is in action. What? Got my FTR shirt on. It's cool, isn't it? Queen Aminata versus Kamille. That is happening tonight. Sammy Guevara going up against Shelton Benjamin. I have no doubt that's going to be really good. Sammy Guevara is going to get killed. Jack Perry and the Young Bucks versus Daniel Garcia and Private Party. Not really interested. Mark Briscoe versus Chris Jericho for the Ring of Honor World Championship Ladder War. What is a ladder war? And what makes it different from a ladder match? And also, Mox is back with the MWO. Be right back as well. And I have an All Elite crate to open up, so we might as well do that on camera tonight as well. Well, hey, bonus stuff. How are you all doing? Lovely to see you all. Oh, been running around trying to get ready for this stream. Scary situation, says Jim Ross. What is the new paradigm? Tonight you work for me now. We work for no one. How are you all doing? Where's the host? The host of the most is right here. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Yo, Jackie boy, how you doing? Nice little spanner you got there. You spanner. Lovely to see you. And big up. What match are you looking forward to tonight? Just read the card again. Sammy Guevara and Benjamin should be good. I think that'll be surprisingly good. There's a star ant waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our mind. There's a star ant waiting in the sky. Hi, says Jake. Ant's running. He's running summit. I'm not even watching this. The caterpillar eats itself. And have you taken some things that you shouldn't have? No, not tonight, mate. Spanner you. You're a spanner. Someone gave Mox's faction a good name last week. MWO, Mox World Order. Mate, it is on the title to this video. I like it, MWO. I can't remember who I read it from first, and I was like, yeah, MWO. MWO works. He's not that guy. Tonight on AEW Dynamite. Just a little piece of someone will be destroyed forever. Darby, Daniel, Private Party, Dark Order. Oh, I like it. For the greater good as they drive off. I like it, man. I like the setup. It's like tonight you are watching Dynamite. Someone is going to be changed forever. And then we get a view of all the sort of nerds. Oh, the welcoming party. But no, like faces. It's a problem we said last week, man. There's not enough faces in AEW that have been built up enough at all. Oh, hello. You've got great hair, love. Forged in combat. Woo! That's from an Elite crate. I've got an Elite crate to open tonight. We'll do it later on in the episode, but check that bad boy out. Woohoo! Ring of Honor World Championship Ladder War. Main event. Oh, so it's Daniel Garcia that's getting affected by the Mox World Order. Is this where the Young Bucks? No, Jack Perry can't turn face. But they need more faces, man. But it ain't going to be Jack Perry. And there's definitely done a few cheeky lines before starting the stream. Not tonight, Jakey baby. Not tonight, Jakey baby. And are you using disco biscuits? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. The Shame World Order. Oh, that was apparently really botched as well. I'll rewatch that back. Yeah, it was absolutely botched. Especially when Christian said to Kip Sabian, "Not now." Then he got off and then went in the crowd. And then, I mean, Paige did a great job of selling it that he was thingy. I mean, is Paige going to end up being face? Maybe. Is there a wrestling pay-per-view next weekend? I don't know. Do. I don't think so. There might be a WWE one, but Full Gear is on the 23rd. 23rd of November, my friend. Is that the week I go see Sleep Token? Oh, it is. Oh, Lassie's going to kill me. All right. Do I do it at her house? Do I live stream Full Gear from her house? I think so. I think that's what we do. That's start of November. There's Crown Jewel. Is that really a pay-per-view? I'm joking. It's great. It's great. Can I get a poll, Jack? You can do a poll. Hey, can't you do polls yet? Do a poll. Stop messing about. You know you can't get a poll. Jack. Hey, Reggie. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming, Reggie. Hope you're doing well. You lost a match with Christian Cage. Where's your mind at right now? Right now, Tony. I feel like I'm being buried again for no reason. Losing matches against Christian Cage. Losing last week. He took Jay White's head off. Yeah, because you lost against him into the pay-per-view. I think I'm going to see Sum 41 next Monday in Manchester. Sorry to hear that, Jake. Sorry to hear that, mate. No, it'll be fine. I mean, they're all right live. I didn't enjoy them this year when I saw them. It just bothered me a bit, but there we go. I think it's because I'd seen them before and they were really good. Oh, Austin Gunn, Colton Gunn, attacking Hangman Adam Page. I'm here, everyone. Reggie, lovely to see you, baby. Hassan says, "Can I get a vote?" You could if there was a match happening, but there's no match happening right now, Hassan. As soon as there is a vote, you get one. You get one. I'll make it happen. What did he do that for? What did he do that for? Miscalculation. He just dived through the air. Oh, we've got a DC thing again. Bradford's finest, Terrorvision. Let's go, man. Terrorvision. Whoa, tequila. Yeah, it makes me happy. But on who is sexier, Jay Coran? Yeah, let's vote. The Wild Hats, baby. Man, I love the Wild Hats. Let's go. Let's take a bunch. Jake, duh. There we go. He's got the belt. He's going to choke him out. And here comes the Switchblade. Jay White. Maybe we need the match between Colton and Hangman Page before we get Jay White back into it again. Okay, the Guns are heelishly attacking Hangman Adam Page. Here he goes. And the crowd are buzzing for it. Come on, Cowboys. He throws the belt at Hangman Adam Page. Oh, he's limping away. He's limping away. I just thought since it's supposedly retiring, I might as well see them once. Hope they're up for it. Yeah, man. I hope that you enjoy them. I'll tell you my story about Sum 41. Switchblade says, "I'm right here where you want me." You can hobby away. You can't have that leg from me. He'll always have his number for one. And if it wasn't for Christian, it'd be a perfect 5-0. Hangman Adam Page getting pissed off. Thanks, Jackie boy. And is Hangman face a heel? I don't know, man. He's heel, but like the fact that they outnumbered him there is a bit heelish. It's just that sometimes they don't know how to do very clear, and you don't have to do clear. But there's a problem with AEW right now. There's not enough faces, and it's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. And every champion is a heel. Every champion in the heel is a heel, apart from the Ring of Honor champion, which is Matt Briscoe. But I think Jericho's going to take that title again off him tonight. I'd love to see Jay White as AEW champion eventually, maybe, man. I mean, this is the type of feud which builds up anyone, you know. Going in a feud with, I feel like they're doing well. I feel like the Gun Club are doing well as well. I feel like it's all doing all right. Hangman is a tweener. Yeah, I think so. But I mean, it's just not very clear, is it? I don't know. Happy birthday, Jake Holden. Hangman. Oh, no, I wouldn't say Hangman's a tweener. I'd say he's heel. I'd say Jay White is a tweener, but I don't know definitions. Happy birthday, Jake Holden, says Nemeth. He's going to start saying happy birthday to everyone. What about Kenny Omega as AEW CEO? What is a face? Oh, we're getting a Sammy Guevara face thing. Yeah, you used to be one of the pillars, mate. Then, yeah, messed up. Nemeth, a bit of a late happy birthday. There we go. Or early. Happy birthday. Hello, Ant, and the rest of the chat. Hello, Sean. Lovely to see you, man. I'm sorry there was no video last week. I'm a bit overwhelmed. with it. I'll try and get one out on Sunday. I'm just busy. I tell you what, honestly, it's that other channel I'm doing. I've got 600 subscribers in 2 months. That's banging. But it also means I'm doing like multiple videos daily. So I'll try and get back onto it for you, Sean. I will try and get back onto it. Thanks, Reggie, for an early happy birthday, Shah. Ant is a babyface. Happy birthday, Jack. Jake, you're welcome. Happy birthday. Lots of happy birthdays. Happy birthday, Nemeth. Yeah, there is a super chat open, Nemeth, for my birthday. If it's my birthday, let's show the love. Everyone else, it's not my birthday. Ant was too short to reach the computer. When? What did I do? Happy birthday, Ant. Happy birthday. Moxley's faction needs to be heels. They are heels. Yeah, definitely heels, Daz. Definitely heels, man. Can I get a vote? Yes, you can. You absolutely can, because it is the Spanish god, Sammy Guevara, with that terrible music. And he is going up against your one, your only. What's his name? Shelton Benjamin. He's gonna be swamped by Shelton Benjamin, and I think this is gonna be really fun. This is what I'm looking forward to more than any other match, I'll be honest. And Sammy can really pull it out, man, when he wants to as well. I think he will tonight. There you go. Sammy Guevara versus Shelton Benjamin. No worries. Thanks, man. Thanks, Sean. Sorry. Yeah. We'll get there. Just a bit bent out, that's all. Thank you, Jake. Show out the money. And I'd rather just be honest with you and let you know what's happening. Show out the money. Let's go. Super Chat's open. Happy birthday, Hassan. It's not my birthday. And dance for my money. That's what you get. And I won more Nipples games in Raw, plus a quiz. You know the prize. You get a point from Dan, man. I'm not doing the Nipple Games prize. Nice try, kiddo. maybe if you want it on Hull Hangout that I was on, I'll give you the prize. But I know your prize. I feel like I haven't seen Sammy Guevara in 3 years. Yeah, that's because he keeps getting suspended for, whether it's sexist abuse or whatever it is. Ant has the moves. Let's go. And thank you. My birthday is June 17th. But I love. I love love too. Happy birthday, Ant. John, horny. Me too. But it's not my birthday. New arrivals. Is it cold up north? You know what? It's all right for this time of year. It's not too bad just yet, man. It's not too bad, dude. It's all right. Shelton Benjamin, meteoric rise. I mean, he had a match last week that was really good, but meteoric rise. He's going to kill Sammy Guevara, though. Looking beautiful, those dance moves. Thanks, man. So, oh, yes, he just threw him around. And is very demure, very mindful. I'll try, mate. Happy birthday, Yorkshire. Yeah, happy birthday, Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Irish whip from Sammy. Shelton Benjamin sends Sammy Guevara into the turnbuckle. So Sum 41. Years ago I saw them at Sonosphere Festival, and it was really good. It was like sort of 10 years ago. It was really good, and they got the time cut short, so they wasn't able to finish the set, and they hadn't played in Too Deep. But because that festival had like altar facing stages, like they cut the power. So they was on stage with no power and they hadn't played in Too Deep. So they played in Too Deep with an entire audience singing along every word to In Too Deep. And it was really special. It was really cool. And I saw them this time and I was like, I just kind of wanted more. They did a bit too much new stuff. And I really like Does This Look Infected, which in the liked album from Sum 41, I guess. So, yeah. Yeah, and it's very demure, very mindful. Thanks. Very evil. Jack, what does demure actually mean? Demure. Let's learn together. Demure. I think it means like well put together. I think is what it means. Oh no, it doesn't. It means reserved, modest, and shy. Typically used of a woman. Thanks, dude. Or giving a modest appearance, which is what I said. Thanks. You never see Ant and Alex Reynolds in the same room. That's right, man. You don't. I wonder if Ant confronts Taz attacker Tilton tonight. Who's his attacker? Sammy has been on Ring of Honor and kept off AEW. He is tag champs with Dustin Rhodes. Yes, man. Yeah, he did that thing with Jeff Hardy where he was then suspended again, and for carrying on some shit. I don't know. It's probably the referee's fault. MVP got in the way. It's enough time, I assume, for him to get up. Big suicide dive. He kind of misses. Shelton Benjamin able to grab him. And then belly to belly onto the ramp. My favorite Sum 41 is Fat Lip. Yeah, man, it's a good song. It's a good song. Classy, basically. Yeah, I mean, reserved, modest, and shy. Is that classy? Is that a definition of classy? That's interesting. I mean, it might be. It might be. Is it classy to be reserved and modest? I don't know. Johnny, Hungy, how are you doing? Hopefully, Full Gear, we get Jericho versus Mark in a Texas Death Match. Yeah, I assume so. I think Jericho's winning the title tonight, which is a terrible idea. A terrible idea. That will mean that on all of AEW and Ring of Honor programming, well, no, that's not true because I suppose the tag champs on Ring of Honor are faces. But every single champion in AEW right now is a heel. Every single one. Oh, fair. So basically, Jack assumed your gender as a lady. He certainly did. Certainly did. He assumed my gender. I've never seen. Well, I suppose the word assumes gender. Actually, there we go. How about that? I've never seen Ant and Naked Minion together. Me neither. I was saying to her last today. I was nude talking to her on the phone, and she was like, "Are you breathing out?" I was like, "No, man. I've just put on a lot of weight. I need to lose some weight before Christmas. I ain't gonna lose weight before Christmas." Peter Pan attacked Taz. I know, right? Peter Pan thinks Hook is Captain America. Fucking screw off. Who do you think faces the Bucks at Full Gear? I have no idea. I think it's going to be Private Party, and I think they might give Private Party the belts at Full Gear, but we'll see. I want to be in the learning tree. You're already in the learning tree, Nemeth. Peter Pan thinks Hook is Captain Hook. Well, there you go, man. Holden is in the crowd. Is she? Why? So does Tony Khan have an issue with booking baby faces? Yes. Whether it's Tony Khan or not, I think the whole company is. It's like one of them things where, do you know, like, you want to be a badass, right? You want to be a badass, and it tends to be that badasses tend to be heels because they actually sort of get stuff done, and people don't really like being a babyface in this modern day, or it seems that way. It seems that way. Certainly not a plucky babyface, and yet it absolutely seems like this company has a huge issue right now with babyfaces. Like, it has none. It has none. Who can go after the world title? Darby Allin. Who else? Samoa Joe if he comes back. That's it. I mean, would you even believe Orange is going to? Fine, it's just a win for Moxley, isn't it? It's just a huge issue right now. It really is. Adam Cole come back as a face when all of his actions were heel. Yeah, there's huge problems. My mam is in the crowd, Nemeth. Nice. I'm in your mam. Shane McMahon spotted. Nice. My favorite Sum 41 thing is the son of the man who took that submarine to the Titanic went to see them as we waited to find out if the sub imploded under the crushed depth of the Atlantic. What? What have you taken time to write that comment for? First of all, you said my favorite Summer 41, which is just bloody weird. Then you say the man who died, the son of the man who died, who was in the submarine with him, with the Titanic, then waited to see the sub. Are you saying that he was in too deep? Is that what you're saying? Is that the weird joke that you are saying, Jack? What is wrong with you? What is right with you? Do you really think Hook's acted on father? No, I don't. No, let's not make Hook a freaking heel. Let's not make another heel, eh? Miro. Oh, okay. Sum 41 sung all the small things. No, 22. No effects. I like no effects. One trend I've noticed is that let's keep it onto wrestling a little bit, please, guys. Let's keep it onto wrestling a little bit. One trend I've noticed is that a lot of babyfaces storyline in AEW involve them doubting themselves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes people are more interested in an ass-kicking babyface. Yes. I get that you have to build people up. I get you have to chase, and I get you have to have the underdog. But was John Cena ever the underdog? Who's John Cena in AEW? And I'm not saying that I'm a huge fan of John Cena and all, and I think he did some great work, especially later on in his career. But like, who is that? Who is the John Cena of AEW? In the company right now. Let's not talk about who's out. Let's not talk about people like Kenny Omega and stuff. Who in AEW right now is John Cena? Darby? I mean, come on, you know, Darby doesn't believe in himself. I mean, he throws himself about, but he's an emo kid. At the end of the day, that's part of his gimmick. You know, there's no John Cena in it right now. Jon Moxley versus Orange Cassidy, Mimosa Mayhem match. No, man, that'd be awful. The Mimosa Mayhem was about the Jericho story. He's going for the big springboard, gets caught. Eye lands on his feet. Is it me or is Shelton looking a tiny bit sluggish at times in this? I think Sammy's just he flows really well. And I asked Dan the other night, 4 wrestlers Mount Rushmore, who are your AEW ones? Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. Oh, Mount Rushmore. So Mount Rushmore is like real legends, isn't it? Legends of presidents. It's not just like a current thing. It's like I mean, Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega was easy to say. The other two, Jamie Hayter, 3. What did he do? Into a super kick. But it wasn't like a Shawn Michaels, Shelton Benjamin one, was it? Make a statement, make him hurt, says Thingy. Big boot, thrust kick, sends him down. Who's the last one? Oh, running high knee, lovely. There we go. Exploder into the power slam. Pins Darby, and he just stays down. Oh, that's all right. That was all right. Oh, God, that was an awful kick. Oh, he did proper connect with that as well. Because he had to keep it short. Sammy had overshot. Ouch. Who else? I'm debating whether it's Swerve or Hangman Adam Page. I mean, they're kind of on a par, which is great for Swerve because he's come so quick. I mean, it's only been a year since Swerve Strickland's sort of been in the talks for stuff like that. You know what I mean? He had a great last half year, and then he's had a great year this year. But then Hangman's had multiple years of it. I think it'd be Swerve. I think it'd be Swerve. Hangman just had a few more up and downs, really. Mariah's leaving the building. What's happening with her and Anna Jay? She lost a match, didn't she, on like Dark? What's she done? Anna Jay doesn't belong in the locker room with her. Oh, here she is, attacking her backstage. Christopher Daniels was apparently hanging out with Anna Jay. Someone tell Jack Perry. I don't mind Mariah May. I just feel like she needs something. I quite like the gimmick in terms of this sort of sexy lass, whose ego is so high, but at the same time, and she's kind of stolen Tony Storm's gimmick, and so I get that, and I think there is some depth to Mariah May. I do. I think there's something there, but there's no division around her. Like, what's Anna Jay's gimmick? Exactly the same. Sexy lass. You know, I don't know. It's a bit good. Jack, no, that was Simple Plan. Simple Plan. All the time. It's my fault for mentioning a concert. No. I don't mind it sometimes. It's just, I think when people just start naming random things, I just need to chill out a bit. I just need to catch up. Oh, good, Orange Cassidy. And as a John Cena lunchbox, I can't see it. You can't see it. Darby is more like Jeff Hardy than Cena. Yeah. There's no Cena in AEW. We've got a problem. There's a huge problem. Dan, lovely to see you. Kyle Fletcher has something he wants to say here tonight, and Tony Schiavone is letting people know. Is accompanied by Don Callis. Get ready to boo everyone. Evening. Hello, Dan. Hello, lovely. Ospreay's the closest I could come up with, but even in his storyline, he had the whole thing where he was afraid to do the Tiger Driver. Yes, which is depth. And I think Will Ospreay is great. But Will Ospreay kind of is taking some time off at the minute, which makes sense as well, because you can't overdo your wrestlers, and I don't want Ospreay to get hurt. And if he wants time off, good for him, man. Good for him. But, yeah, you're right. He's the closest thing you can come up with to a Cena. Will arguably is AEW Cena, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he's got more. He has got more depth for him. Yeah. Hey Dan, don't remember Stone Cold being afraid to do the stunner because he might injure someone. There you go. Good point. True, Jack. Moxley's not a Cena though because he's completely healed. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I was an Orange Cassidy to turn heel. AEW Mount Rushmore. Yeah, I kind of did that. I just did that. That's what you walked in on. Yeah, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Jamie Hayter, and I think Swerve. I think. Did you hear about Carlito's dump joke on Raw? What do you think? There is a big I don't know, mate. I didn't hear it, man. I didn't hear it. Not possible. Lol. Yeah, there's some good ones. I mean, yeah. I think with any sort of Mount Rushmore, the fourth one can change on any day. It's the same with like my favorite 5 albums or my favorite 5 films. Like the 5th film can always change. Max Caster is John Cena when he was rapping. Does that, yeah. But he's not at that sort of face level. Do you know what I mean? I missed the wingman. Who's the wingman? Is that the thing? Peter Avalon. Fletcher's talking about costing the international championship from Will. Good that they're still saying his name on the program as well. I hate it when they just don't say anything of his name anymore. And this that you don't tell anyone about. There we go. We've got an injury angle to Will Ospreay, kind of being a bit more official now because of Kyle Fletcher. Who is Mariah May? Feel like we still don't know. Yeah, she's a half a gimmick of Toni Storm, and the other one is sexy lady gimmick. Yeah, Mariah May wishes she was as sexy as me. Mate, I wish I was as sexy as you. Thoughts on Sting getting legend status? Mate, of course, yeah. I mean, Sting is a legend in the industry. Way before AEW, though. But, yeah, he was already a legend when he come into AEW. Who won the match? Or is it a break? I'm really sorry, Daz, my friend. It was Shelton Benjamin that won the match, mate. The brightest future in professional wrestling, says Kyle Fletcher. Let me end this in this poll for you. End this poll. End poll. Let's go. And then you got here, Will Fletcher, blaming everything on Will. Great. I was saying Moxley for AEW, right? Mount Rushmore. Yeah, it could be. It could be Moxley. I suppose I hadn't thought about Moxley. It absolutely could be. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think for me, it's between Moxley, Swerve, and Hangman, and any day, I think there's an argument for any different one on there, personally, in my opinion. And Mr. Wingman 2, to be fair. Yeah, cool. A fun fact, Ant is behind the forbidden door. He is. Sting deserved it decades ago. Yeah, man. John Cena's 5 move of doom or Hulk Hogan's Hulk up? John Cena's 5 move of doom for sure. For sure. He's better than him in every single way, says Fletcher. Is Sting the only WWE Hall of Famer and AEW legend? No. I mean, in terms of officially, but I'd say Dustin Rhodes is going to be a WWE Hall of Famer at some point and an AEW legend. Although they don't necessarily treat him like a legend. Fletcher, don't blame Will, just blame it on the boogie. John Cena 5 moves are doing because it's more realistic. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't mind the Hulk up. Jon Moxley has been AEW MVP since the start. Yeah, I agree. So he should be on that Mount Rushmore. So it's Moxley. Yeah, when I think about it more, it's Moxley. I always hit the Hulk up even as a kid. But then I suppose like you take Will Ospreay off if you really go in there because like Will Ospreay's not been there long enough and he's making an impact now. And I suppose, but it's my Mount Rushmore, so I really like Will Ospreay. And I think every single one of his pay-per-view matches this year has been like phenomenal, 5-star matches, every one, and it's just the quality is next level. And same with Kenny Omega whenever he's on. Do you think that Hook is the only person who attacks his own father or Christian Cage? I don't know who attacks Taz. I really hope Taz is okay. I'm sure Taz is okay. I don't know. He says he's confronting the person that did it, so he thinks he knows. Put it that way. Yes to Mox being a pillar. Yeah, of course. It should be Mox. I was trying to think. I was answering on the spot, guys. You're right. Mox is a pillar. Mox has saved the company when it was, on the brink of collapsing after the All Out. This is going on a long time, Kyle. This is going on a long time. The reason he left is because he saw the writing on the walls. He had to do it to get out of his shadows. Oh, Bucks. Bucks is another one. Yeah, Bucks is another one. But I mean, you could say Bucks, sure. I've still been Hater in there and Ospreay. But Bucks is a definite other one, yeah. But yeah, I like hearing them all. Guys, write your Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore of women's wrestlers. Well, I did include Jamie Hayter in my men's wrestlers because she's amazing. Mount Rushmore of women's wrestlers in AEW. So keeping that. Jamie Hayter, obviously. Hikaru Shida, definitely. Shut the F up. Toni Storm, definitely. And then you're left with the fourth one. Which, like, I get excited when Emi Sakura's fighting because I know that she's going to have a good match with someone. I suppose it's Britt Baker, probably. Thunder Rosa's great, though. Maybe I'd go Thunder Rosa. I preferred although I don't she hasn't been out for me since she's been back, but I think that lights out match with Thunder Rosa and stuff. I think Thunder Rosa was banging. So he's gonna break his neck. It's gonna turn it to dust. This is how long has this been going on for? And mate, it's when it goes on too long and you're just saying the same thing over again, it has no impact. It you try and build it up, but it doesn't. Why are they doing this all the time? They did it last week with Adam Cole. Christian should be. Why is he going to take the company to higher heights? I can be nothing like you. Now he's taking his top off. For what reason? Let's see if there is a reason. He's going to shave his chest. He's going to shave his hair. I am nothing like you. He's going to shave his back. He's shaving his hair in the middle of the ring. What is this shit? I'm sorry. This is... Oh my. Oh my. That just felt really forced. I don't get it. Do you know when your superstar says to you, I'm willing to cut my hair to do a promo where I cut the hair to say I'm nothing like you? That should have been done in a backstage segment, man. That should have been a lot neater. That was a mess, in my opinion. If books count as one, then I'd say Sting. In your Mount Rushmore? I just have to go by dollars as defining factor of Mount Rushmore. Well, then you wouldn't put Sting in there. You'd put Punk. Would you still put Cody on the Mount Rushmore? You could. I mean, I suppose Mount Rushmore. It depends how. It's like Dan says. It depends how you define Mount Rushmore. Like it can be anything. It can be anything. Yeah, Cody could be on there. Sure. As anyone can put anyone on. Moxley, MJF, Tony Storm, and Kenny. Nice. Yeah, MJF's another good shout that I didn't really think of actually. MJF's done great for the company and certainly the highest pillar. By the way, I think Will will be there in a year or so. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. For me, like he's just had 5-star matches the whole year through. So, and I just love him as a wrestler. I think he's on my personal Mount Rushmore. So, when you ask me for Mount Rushmore, I think of how many times I've been asked wrestling all time, and it's like it's easy for me. The three are easy. It's Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, and Mick Foley. And yes, I know Will Ospreay's in a short amount of time, and I know that I don't know enough about what he's done over the course of his career. I don't know enough about Will Ospreay, but in the time that I've seen him, like for the year, he's blown me away. He's blown me away in the same way Kenny Omega did when I first saw him on AEW. It just blows me away every time. And not just him, but the people he's in the match with. And he does that thing where he elevates everyone he's in. So that's why Will Ospreay is on my personal Mount Rushmore. And then Mick Foley, and then the fourth one, it changes. Sometimes it's Macho Man, sometimes it's Shawn Michaels. You know, go figure. Good wrestler, so not the Asian Bucks. They had a good run at the start, and now again, but the middle was bad. I feel like now has got bad again. I don't know. They always have good, but the thing is, they always bring out the best in people. You look at some of the pay-per-views, the matches with FTR, obviously, but the matches against like Penta and Phoenix were outstanding. AEW on FS1. Is it, Mr. Quiet? Lovely to see you, my dude. Thanks for joining me. We're currently watching it on. I'm watching it on Triller in the UK, my dude. But I hope you're enjoying it on FS1. to show his six-pack is bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Britt Baker is single now. I've got to get a number. Johnny, good luck with that, my friend. Good luck with that, my friend. The hair thing was just weird. Just weird. Because I know that you can't write it in the comments, Jeff, because you know the comment might not get through to me. I'll say it as it is. It was absolute shite. Absolute shite. Now I put Sting over Punk for longevity. Really? In AEW, I think there's more people that came over to watch AEW for Punk than it was for Sting. I think. Even in the short space of time that Punk was there. And your lucky Mark isn't there. If so, he would complain about you being so negative. Mark LFC, yeah, man. He would. Shaq goes on AEW's Mount Rushmore. Yeah, sure, if you want. Oh, Maple Leaf, how was it? Did anyone watch it? Don Callis attacking. Oh, Ricochet came to challenge Takeshita. Oh, great. Here we go. There's your match of the night at Full Gear. Right? Wow. I put on AEW Genius on Matt Rushmore, Shane McMahon. They're definitely trying to push a best friends blood feud with Fletcher and Ospreay, but that segment was meh. Depends on where Cal takes it from here, but this dude seems beneath Will. Yeah, that's the problem. It should have been a lot neater. It should have been a backstage segment, in my opinion. And they could have tidied it up, you know, just tidied it up. It was just messy. You know, do something artsy with the in a mirror with the hair cutting, you know. Mount Rushmore British wrestlers. So Will Ospreay. We'll do every company. New champion, new beginnings. Very nice suit. MVP saying to Ricochet. Ricochet and Shelton would have a banging match, wouldn't they? It's a very nice suit, by the way, and a lovely tie. Brian Cage coming out now. Why have we only had one match and we're like 20 minutes to the second hour? And now we're getting a tag team match. Okay, yeah, but it puts over the... It's just jobbers match. That's fine. Who wins? Brian Cage and Lance Archer. I am kind of excited to see these two together, to be honest. Sam had a great question on Hulia Hangout. If we thought that they have too many jobber matches in AEW, I was like, honestly, I don't think they have enough jobber matches. Like, they hardly do jobber matches. Can I get a vote, please? This is a job match. But like I said, they don't do jobber matches. It's like they always do jobber matches. I was like, no, you know the outcome. That doesn't make it a jobber match. Can I get a vote? Yes, you've got your vote, I think. Yeah. We're just going to call this tag team action. Why not? Lance Archer attacking there. So this is the first time I've seen these two as a tag team. So excited to see what they bring as a tag team together. I like them both as individuals. I prefer Lance Archer. I think Brian Cage is a bit of a mess sometimes. Ospreay versus Michael Oku at Rev Pro was one of the best matches in UK history. I have watched parts of that one. That's the one that he did the documentary on, isn't it? That was really good. In the short term, I 100% agree. Yeah. And I think that had the opportunity to get more into thingy. It's a hard one, Dan, and there's no right answer. We could debate it for thingy. We could even have all the figures in front of us, and I could say, no, it's more important that people were watching the TV at this time, and that was shit. Yeah, cool. I wanted to see more violence. I wanted to see something like really thingy from both, but that's fine. Right, Mount Rushmore British wrestlers. So Jamie Hayter, Will Ospreay, I guess. Will Ospreay is there. I've got a name in mind. Let me just have a look on here. Because I don't want to say it if I'm going to mess it up, but it's someone that I absolutely love watching at the minute. Oh, now do you put Dynamite Kid in there? Because some of his matches were amazing. Amazing. Have I seen enough of Adrian Street's matches to be able to say Neville's a good shout, or Pac, as he's called now? I'm just looking through a list of names and seeing if there's anyone that stands out. I think I know who I'm going to say. Zach Gibson, Zack Sabre Jr., amazing. Because I haven't seen enough of Zack Sabre Jr., I think I'd go with Pac. I think so who have I got? Jimmy Hayter, Will Ospreay. I think Dynamite Kid probably. And because like his matches with Tiger Match, like even if that's all you've seen of him, they're just next level, aren't they? I don't think I'd go with Pac. I want to go Alex Windsor. I think Alex Windsor is amazing, and like she really excites me. Like I think she's an incredible wrestler. Every time I've seen her, she's sort of like stood out as like just amazing. I always get excited watching Pro Wrestling Eve. She's my favorite wrestler in Pro Wrestling Eve. I mean, Charlie Morgan used to be, but I appreciate Alex Windsor probably. I don't know why this is. I don't know. I mean, it's hard, isn't it? It's one of them that changes every day. But yeah, Jamie Hayter's in there for sure. You know. See, I don't think I put Saraya in there. I'd rather have like Neville in there. Oh. And I haven't seen enough of Kendo Nagasaki. It's another wrestler I need to watch more of. Can I get a vote, please? Did I give you a vote? I think I did. There we go. Yeah, most people voted for the Jobbers to win. Ospreay versus Michael Oko at Rev Pro was one of the best matches. In short, 100% more people came thanks to Chick Magnet. Sting, Chick Magnet, yeah. Brit Wrestlers, Shelley Crabtree, Mount Rushmore. There you go. The Geeks are backstage with weapons. Orange Cassidy joined the Geeks. Is that Thingy from the Best Friends? Is he working backstage? Let me holler at you for a second. I've known you 20 years. You know, you see what's going on? Drew. Oh, I didn't even think about Drew McIntyre, actually. And he's really good. Oh, Finn as well. We're talking UK. Did we say UK or British? Oh, great. Well, British is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Finn Balor would be on there for me for sure. Yeah, so Finn's going to go on. Finn, Ospreay, Hayter, Finn, and Dynamite Kid, I think. Or maybe Bulldog. Ospreay, Bulldog, Dynamite. I am enjoying this, guys. I'm enjoying this tonight. Probably because the show's just been a bit lack. It started off real good. Hey, tonight someone is going to change. We are going to change someone. They're going to not be the same after tonight. And then what do we get? Just plodding on. Feels like I'm forgetting someone. That's all good, man. That's all good. That's all good. I think I don't necessarily. I think you look at it in a different way to me, which is fine. I'm getting quite short on the old hair there, aren't I? What is going there, man? Hey, receding. Finn's from related from Ireland, isn't he? Argument could be made of Finlay of a Dynamite, to be honest. Of a Dynamite kid. Cool. It's an interesting thing to think about, isn't it? When you start putting more stipulations in it. Certainly interesting. Just gonna have a little bit of food. Well, asking me a headache, Ellie. That's a really rude thing to say, but she bloody did. When her meds are wearing off. Oh, this is a ladder war, by the way. Whatever the hell that means. When her meds are wearing off, she can like rant properly, and I was like, "Babe, you're just ranting, and you're not giving me time to like talk or anything." And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh, you're doing it again, love." And then you let her go, and I'm like, "Right, okay, go now." And then she'll keep going. And I'm like, "Oh no, the meds, man, get the meds back." Cool. Throwing the ladders. That's what makes. So what makes it a war then? It's a war because there's a table set up. Big spear. We had Rhino in Hull the other day. Cool. Let's go. Have I done you a vote? Let's do a poll, shall we? Jericho. Multiple hits onto the turnbuckle, back and forth. I'm not really looking forward to this. And I genuinely think Jericho's going to win. Gone through both tables. With absolutely no sort of tease or anything. So it's just the crowd hardly reacts to a table spot like that. The learning tree needs to learn. Like, I don't know. There's just like no tease for it. So yeah. Cool, Jake. So it would be Will, Drew, Bulldog, and Regal. It can be whatever you want. Dan, no Drew. Or Drew or Sheamus, actually. There you go, yeah. Really, Drew and Sheamus over Finn. I mean, I love Finn, but it's just personal preference. But you're right in terms of drawing. Drew certainly draw a lot more. Sheamus for a certain time, yeah, he drew a lot. Jack, that's shocking by me because I met Finn. Nice. Dan Sheamus is from Dublin. Yeah, Finn is Roll, ROL. He is Roll. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. Cool, is he nice? Yeah, Jack, one of the nicest wrestlers I've ever met. Let me come backstage because I was dressed as him at a house show. Oh, that's really sweet, man. And is that a new tattoo on your left arm? No, it's just all coloured in, man. It's all finished. My full sleeve is done. I'm off to see Wednesday in a couple of weeks, actually. So I'm excited to say, yeah, man, look, I got you on my arm. From a wrestling perspective, Dynamite is the most imitated wrestler of all time. Yeah, and certainly brought forward that style, which is a style of wrestling I love. So I think it's hard not to put Dynamite on there, even though, like you say, he didn't draw as much. But his matches, especially the ones with Tiger Mask, are just like they're like the olden equivalent to if you haven't seen them, they're like the original Omega Okada series. They really are. They're just all very good. Like how good that Macho and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat match is. They're all like that. Is what I'd say. And therefore most influential, yes. Well, that's it. Do you count it on influential? Do you count it on money? It's hard. Pac is a good shout. Yeah, but I don't feel like he's ever really... he is, yeah. If you want Pac, that's fine. Yeah, Shelley Guthrie. But though he heavily influenced the business, he himself wasn't a draw longevity-wise because he fucked himself with his style. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. So how much do you put that influential into it? Look at us with our own Pro Wrestling Insider, figuring out what the rules of our Mount Rushmore are. That's great. Ironically, if I put a poll up to all the subscribers that give me a hell yeah, we'd probably get like some really obvious, boring answers. Yeah. Drew has to be in there Sunday, surely. Maybe. Daddy was a massive draw, but only in the UK, and he doesn't have the longevity that people make out he does. Mick McManus has a longer drawing career than Daddy did. What about Nagasaki? Interesting though, mate. Interesting. Thanks for all your input, to be honest with you. It's always interesting. None of you are wrong. Here, Benoit above candles that burned twice as long and burned out in halftime. Jericho with a big attack with the ladders. Both have a pal on the names. Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, sorry I'm late. I'm at a sleep today. Yeah, man. You absolutely don't need to watch more kendo. You only need a couple of key kendo matches to fully get him right. Cool, man. Cool, fair enough. Here we play. Yeah, Jack and Benoit's a Dynamite clone. There we go. In so many ways. The Queendom where the Kings bow down. What? The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels 5-star match at WrestleMania. 2 cents 99. Cool. Yes, man. A great match. A really good match. Yeah. Matt Briscoe is bleeding, everyone. He's bleeding. Get your blood emojis out. And Republicans of Ireland, not Britain. I know, because both countries hate me. Oh, well, we don't hate you. We'll hear from Adam Cole later. Cool. Haven't we heard from enough people tonight? House of Black are in a squash match later. Okay, yeah, I suppose it's whereabouts, if he's in Northern Ireland or not, and I don't know if it's Northern Ireland or Northern Ireland. And don't worry, you're not going bald. Your hair is just escaping the horrors of your face. Republican of Ireland is separate to the UK. Northern Ireland is a part of the UK. Absolutely. Mark coming out with a white Jay Briscoe shirt. Someone's bleeding. Yeah, they are, man. Yeah, 100%, Sean. To be honest, I don't know where Finn's from. That's all. I want to say County Durham, but maybe that's Becky Lynch. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I just look at things from a financial perspective. Is realistically the most important things is bums and seats. As without them, there's no show. Yep. That ladder was glitching out on the outside. I don't know if you noticed the glitch on the ladder that just happened. Dancing around. Just saw Dan. You agree with my Dynamite and Benoit point? I find it cool. What? Benoit and Dynamite? You find them cool? No, man. Yeah, Dan agreed. Why not? It's not a daft comment. Jake's laughing. What are you eating? Mate, I'm eating some meatballs I made earlier, to be honest with you, mate. What are you doing for your birthday? G's up that bump. Reginald, no idea it's 3 months away. There you go. G's up that bump. I share a birthday with my dude Miplet, actually. Didn't we have a comment from Miplet? Did I read it out? Oh, he says he's at a sleep study. Thanks, Miplet. Nice to see you. Enjoy your sleep study, my dude. I don't know what that means. I hope it's a good time. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. I love you to pieces. An exchange back and forth between Matt Briscoe and Chris Jericho in the ring. He goes to the clothesline and goes over the top. He's got a big ladder. Reginald, no idea. Is it 3 months away? The real question is what he's not doing for his birthday. At the minute, probably the way things are going, streaming, making videos. Naga's had a long career, but his key drawing points were very short and quite late into the world of sport time frame. Okay, I don't really know much about him, man. Great close-up of Matt Briscoe blading there. Cameraman panicked move. Did he really? I missed it, man. I missed it. You can't be saying nothing. Keep it peaceful, everyone. Nagas is a wrestler. Sup? From my perspective, by the way, on the financial reasons being behind my Mount Rushmore. That's all good. That's all good. It's not that. What are you on about? Fargo County, Wicklow. I think Rebecca Quinn's from Limerick. Oh, right, okay. But I still don't know where them places are, whether the Northern Ireland or Republic of Ireland originally. Finn isn't from my area. No, he's your Newcastle, Jake. I think I'm not sure his county. What do you think it would take for Jericho to 6 months off? Fingers crossed a ladder war. Fingers crossed a ladder war. We can only help, right? What would it take him to get 6 months off? I think a huge Fozzy tour would take it. Would make it. If he was to have success with another Fozzy song, like he saw success with Judas, I think that'll be enough for him to take 6 months off. Or if he was to have a tour with someone like Guns N' Roses, I think he was to support Guns N' Roses in a world tour. Crossbody. I think he'd love that because he'd love spending time with Duff McKagan. Dynamite totally revolutionized wrestling in the 80s. Dynamite did. World of Sport did. Benoit perfected that technical side of it. I would say Pillman perfected the mic and high-flying aspects of that style, which is now the standard. Yes, man. Yeah. Really good point, Sean. Oh, let's just see how well I sleep because I haven't been sleeping well, and they're also going to scan my brain. Well, peace out to you, man. I hope everything goes well, and look after yourself, yeah? Positive vibes with you, friend. Yeah? Yeah. Thanks for popping in, man. Bless you. His birthday until do a sale on the outside on Jeff. I think a Fozzy tour, but I wouldn't go free. I mean, I'd go free. Fozzy's not that bad. He just hit his head. He's going to get that. I know he's going to push him off. I was getting 10. I mean, they're doing a good job at building this thing. I don't even know if Fozzy tour. I think it'd have to be a big world tour, or if Ozzy was touring again, Jericho would love to do something like that. This is awesome chants from the crowd. I mean, the crowd are loving it. I think they've done a really good job in the build to the match. I think it started a bit too hot. I think they've done a bit better later on. But what the fuck do I know? Jeff, a gig with Fozzy opening for someone like Metallica and Guns N' Roses. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Metallica's a good one. I don't think Metallica would have Fozzy though. But what do I know? I love the Iceman Kills video with. I went to see Terrify last week. Did I tell you all? It was awesome. And then they've got Iceman Kills to the music video for the new Terrify movie. It's epic, man. It's epic. Don't watch if you're not into gore. Hello, me and my Dark Festival would like to say hello. Man, Max, hello. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. All these people come and say hello. I hope you're all liking the video, my friends. I was going to take Jericho having success writing a song. We're doomed. Yeah. Love you all. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's sad to hear that your sleeping's not great, man. And I hope you get the help you need, friend. I hope you get the help you need. That's the most important thing, yeah? Going up to the top. He's looking for a froggy bow off the top. Really good match. Didn't expect this to be as good as it is. Here he goes. Really good match, and here we get Brian Keith. Which I kind of get, but it's just not. So he climbs halfway up the ladder and then stops because he's waiting for Rocky Romero to come out. Rocky Romero eventually comes out. Kendo stick. Three cheers to Miplet. 3 cheers, man. That makes sense. Thanks for clearing up the confusion. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, mate. The Froggy Bow where he hits the flying title with his arm. The crowd are going mental for that. And to be honest, it looked great. Love the fact he just hits the belt. Doesn't care. Yeah, it's really cool. Jay Driller. Honestly, though, did we really need that running? Did we really need that running? We didn't at all. At all. It's added nothing to the match. Here we go, the Jay Driller. Going up to the top. If you're going to do it so he stops someone going out, which is now. See? This makes more sense. Big Bill. Okay, this makes more sense. Throws him through the tables. Fozzy is meh. They have a few okay songs, but I'm not a big fan of them. Yeah, me neither. They're fine. Matt Briscoe is out. So it looks like Jericho's getting the win here, which is a huge mistake in terms of every single title holder now that you put on AEW TV or AEW pay-per-views is going to be a heel. Every single one. This is stupid. I thought it was going to happen. This is stupid. And the Learning Tree's got the Ring of Honor title. There we go. So the one match where we might have a face defending a title at the next pay-per-view is no longer happening. Because it's all going to be heels with the championships. What's the sound going off for? Oh, it's thingy. Ishii, that's it. Ishii. Hello, Top Jimmy. UK fans are the best. Hello, mate. The Jericho Cruise would have to get lost at sea for 3 months. Lol. Not wishing that upon them. What, for the people on the cruise? I saw Never Let Go. Salem's Lot, Smart 1 or 2, A Different Man in The Apprentice last week. What's The Apprentice? I think I saw it on your Facebook, Dan. But, and I love The Apprentice, the TV show. The American one as well. I'm not too bad, my good sir. Not that fast, still. He's not doing too bad. Just being a little hungry tonight. So I had to feed him early. Nice, man. Should have pulled the title off mid-air while doing the elbow. Man, can you imagine? No. Here goes Kamille. Oh, she's having a match finally, which is good. Apparently she had matches before on Dark. Because Chris Statlander's now a face. For no reason. Apprentice is a really good film. Well recommended. Is it actually based on The Apprentice, or because you said it's an origin story for Donald Trump? There, is it actually based on The Apprentice, or is it just like set around The Apprentice? Because I love The Apprentice. Wow, Ishii, completely lack of reaction for Ishii. Yeah, man. But haven't we seen it? Haven't we seen Ishii and Jericho, Ishii and Murder Grandpa? It just feels like the same thing. It just feels like the same thing over again. And I think everyone's just a bit deflated that it was a good match, but Briscoe lost the belt. Now it's just all fucking heels for the titles. It's stupid. It is stupid. Here comes a face that's not going for a title because he's in a feud with MJF. A face that makes no sense as a face because he was a prick. The Donald Trump show, yeah, man, the original Apprentice. I mean, I like the new Apprentice as well, the Alan Sugar one. I say new Apprentice, man. I mean, it's been going a while, right? I think it was an orange story for Donald Trump. Wow. And let's go. I'm gonna get going. Put the stuff on my head soon. See you on Monday and see you Wednesday. See you Wednesday. Thanks, love. Love you. Look after yourself, man. Look after yourself because I can tell you're going through some shit. We're here for you. We love you. All right. Neither it's because Trump was Roy Cohn's apprentice. Oh, right. I didn't know. Okay, cool. Sorry, I wasn't aware of that. Cool. In many ways, yeah. Actually, still kind of a prick because he's trying to get revenge on the guy he stabbed in the back. Yeah, man. Yeah. But it's okay because we can all go Adam Cole, baby, and pretend he's a good guy. She's fucking weird, man. Sorry, I'm getting arsey. You can tell. Oh, Ant's gonna have one of his rants again. It's the heel thing, man. It's just stupid. All your stories. This pay-per-view is going to be a bad pay-per-view. I'm telling you now. Oh, Roderick Strong remembered his gimmick of shouting Adam. Oh, I'm in a pissy mood. I am in a pissy mood. They'll go on, the show might get better. I don't want to go. I'm interested in seeing what they do, especially with the sort of Mox tease at the beginning that was really good, and then they've just done a load of shit. It's just annoying me. It's Kamille is the better signing of Mercedes. The whole HBK Diesel. I like the whole. I assume that's like the whole HBK Diesel dynamic they have. Cannot wait for Kamille to turn face and get a run, much like she had in NWA. I've not seen enough Kamille, Sean, if I'm honest. Looking forward to seeing it, and definitely respect your opinion on it, man. You know your women's wrestling. Always here for you, Miplet. Take it easy, brother. It's so lucky Mark isn't here. You would be in trouble if he was. I know, right? I've sworn a lot. Where's Jack? Jack normally tells me off for swearing. Do you think all heels by design? Oh, they haven't thought about it. I think they haven't thought about it. I think it's going to be a huge problem, bigger than they realize. Sean, just get rid of Mercedes and put him on Ring of Honor. Wow. This is about us. This is about face. This is bollocks. Bollocks. This just feels ingenuine. It just feels ingenuine because the motivation's not there. Right, you cannot be watching this and thinking they're going to hit him in the balls at some point. Roderick Strong wants Max first. I think maybe we should finish it tonight. This is like watching really shit Gilbert and Sullivan, is what it is. Really shit Gilbert and Sullivan. Are they going to turn on him? Oh, by the way, the person massaging him should have been Britt Baker. I'm so shocked you still want to get my hands on me. I haven't yet done. What is it? I hope you get the happy ending you're looking for. I go on to X and it brings up Session of Martina. Is that what I searched for recently? I'm on the Give Me a Whole Year account. I just get a load of Bray Wyatt shit. What am I missing? There we go. MJF set out a challenge. Kyle O'Reilly looking on. Remember when they had a feud? Really disingenuous, man. It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. Is it the Halloween Forever one, man? That's the 1st of November, isn't it? Yeah, man. Alex Windsor, Session Moth Martina, Emerson Jane, Kanji. Mate, there's too many women in that. All-Star 6-woman tab. And Medusa Complex versus Top Shagger, Windsor, and Martina. Mate, you've got too many stars, man, and that's too loaded. Too loaded. Emerson Jane rocks. Emerson Jane was way too low in Pro Wrestling, whatever it is. Yeah, way too low, man. The money is always. I wanted Emerson Jane in the series, Sean. Actually, I wanted her in the last series, but I couldn't get a good model. The money is always in the face title chase, but yeah, every title on a heel is a bit of an issue. There should be at least 2 titles changing hands at the next pay-per-view. 100%. Yeah, there should be a lot of titles changing hands at the next pay-per-view. The issue is AEW isn't known for its great storytelling, right? And what it's done is it's booked itself into a corner where they're doing a lot of the same stories. And then they've got stuff like, Adam Cole and MJF makes complete sense, but there's no belt on the line. So they're just going to load this pay-per-view with the same stories going into it that are just not going to play out, and it's all going to be the chase. And it's just, I mean, what are you going to do with Mariah? She's gotten out at the minute. It's Anna Jay, what are you going to do with Mercedes? She's got Chris Statlander, who suddenly turned face because they haven't got any faces. You know what I mean? We did a whole look through at the last week's episode. At the end of the episode, you can search it. I know these live streams aren't normally something you'd watch back, but you could search for the end of it, and we go through the entire roster and go, look, there's no faces to challenge anyone. There's Darby, Orange, but I mean he ain't going after the world title, and there's Samoa Joe, but he's not on telly. Swerve Strickland is wrapped up in the Hurt Business. Adam Cole is wrapped up with MJF, and that's your faces. It's done. So what we're going to have, Evil Uno going up against, and the Daniel Garcia crap as well. But it's not believable to me yet, So I just said we didn't come together because of Max, but now that you're back, we can all get Max. So they just said we didn't come together because of Max, but now that we're back, we can all get Max. Yeah, I know it's shit. It's shit. It's just crap. There's no continuation of story. There's no motivation. The characters are not motivated in what they're saying or doing, which made that whole segment feel fake. Fake. Yeah, Mercedes isn't my cup of tea. I've always thought she was the lesser of the 4 horsewomen. I appreciate Mercedes. She's not one of my favorites, but I appreciate Mercedes. I appreciate how she's always pushing the envelope. So Nina is out 4 weeks. No. So the scheduled title match between her and Sky Smithson is now moved to December the 6th, meaning the new main event for November the 1st is a mental all-star 8-woman tag. It's Alex Windsor, Session Moth Martina. Her partner was in the last TV match. I thought the last TV match was Britt Baker and she got injured. She was out for 2 years. Now, I wasn't keen on Haters Look at first, but I really like it now. I think it's very twiggy. She's not going to let... I just think it didn't fit. Look at her there, man. She looks banging. It feels unique. It's 50s British style. It's unique on wrestling. I've never seen that before. She steps on fours. When you're wrestling community centers in front of 20 men for 20 quid. Penelope is nowhere to be found. Please, Dr. Urban. Jamie Hayter's fighting Penelope Ford on Dynamite. I'm going to watch it and have a good time. House of Black squash match. No point in putting a thing. Someone pooed in Ant's conflict this morning, aka AEW. Yeah, it's just annoying me. It's just annoying me because I want it to be good. MJF is cheating on his girlfriend. This isn't good. Well, he wasn't cheating. He was just getting a massage. It's all cool. I'm sure his girlfriend approved of that. What happened to this devil BS? Wasn't called bad guy. Yeah, he was, Joe. It's my problem with it. AEW is kind of shit on par with TNA, but I'll still watch it to see how bad it is. I wouldn't say it's bad. I think it's great. I think the wrestling's better than any other company that they have. I just think the stories and the minute the booking is just ridiculous. But agreed, Sean. Massively agreed. Always fond of hair, very mid at WWE and not terrible at AEW. Cool, fair enough. And suspension of disbelief is totally shot for tonight. He's not buying any of these storylines tonight. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. And I think that's fair as well. I think if you're gonna, I just need motivation. I need motivation. You know what I mean? I need something to grab onto. I need to be rewarded for watching this every week. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. If not, what's the fucking point? That's the problem, you know? Oh, God, I have... Someone really has shit in my cornflakes, haven't they? They really have. Maybe they're not meatballs. Maybe they're... Here we go. House of Black versus Jobbers. Black Mass. He's done. Endgame. They don't actually all watch the women in the 250, so it's not worth more than a... Oh, hey, that I was in a magazine. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. AW 1 week is good. Next is so bad. Yes, man. This is garbage. This is garbage. I'm sorry. I knew Jericho was going to win. Is it entitled for me to say I expect to be like rewarded for watching a show? I don't think it is. If not, what's the fucking point? Instead, just think we're all fools and just, that's what I hate. That's what I hate about. I knew Jericho was going to win. I know, man. Jericho winning was awful. Matt got to get his win back on pay-per-view. Yeah, but the chase should have been the other way around because now on that pay-per-view, all the champions have the titles. Exactly. 1 week good, 1 week bad. Yeah, man, this is terrible. This is the worst Dynamite I've seen for a long time, to be honest, even though the wrestling's been fine. MJF's girlfriend is not going to be happy. I don't understand the Ring of Honor title still available to winning. Jay White and Juice and Guns are technically faces. Yeah, but they don't have titles. You're right. They do. They don't have titles. Ring of Honor is dead. Right. When was last just Ring of Honor show? The three-way belts are on. I don't know if this is where this comment's coming from. It might not be. It might have just been. Yeah, because Jay White is another guy that could potentially. I don't think they built him up in AEW. I didn't even watch that because it was just a squash match. Jay White's another person that they've, with the history beyond AEW, but I don't necessarily think AEW has built him up to be sort of facing Mox. But yeah, he's stuck in the feud with Hangman. So Ring of Honor is dead, right? When was the last just Ring of Honor show? I don't know. It's you can watch it on Ring of Honor on TV. It's not dead. I mean, it's probably more alive now than it's been for the last few years because people can watch it, right? Sorry, I was gone, and people talking about Ring of Honor because it's got AEW wrestlers in it. On topic of Millie McKenzie, that's one of my ex's name. Millie McKenzie freaking rocks. They keep the Ring of Honor titles on Ring of Honor. I agree. Oh God, AEW's women's division. Josie, what's up? AEW's women's division is great. There's a lot of good stuff in it. It's just book shit. Here we go. You have Jamie Hayter, who could be a great babyface challenger. She's wrapped up with this. Shouldn't Jamie and Anna be flipped? It's a really interesting point, Jeff. And I like Jamie. Kamille and Chris Statlander next week. I thought it was getting Kamille tonight. Isn't she going against Aminata? Yes, you could have Jamie get the title, but also you've got to have Jamie. If you just put the title on Jamie because she's the best wrestler, I don't know what the answer is. I just think that's a big match you don't need to do straight away. The House of Black walking around Adam Cole, but he's calling out Adam Cole. I'm just going to call me out. What's the point? To prove the point that you're fragile. Light a man in shot. What was that all about? Anyone? House of Black's getting involved with Adam Cole for some reason. I don't understand it. Kamille, nice. Okay. Mercedes, well behind Kamille. That's good. Celebrate Kamille. Matt Kamille looks like the star. Nice. Good. Oh, hey, it's October, and Tony hasn't run Abaddon or Dunhausen. Oh, yeah, of course, he'll run them in the next week, too. And next week, we're getting Chris Statlander and Kamille next week, so it's not going to be Abaddon. Wow. That festival, it'll probably be some shit on Collision. My Dark Festival is getting very angry with AEW. AEW at times, 98% of the women's wrestling is absolutely horrible. Just go watch a women's Royal Rumble match. That's not true. That's not true, Joel. Jamie Hayter looks like Becky Lynch. She has got very similar look to her. I think a lot of people all in thought that it was when she came out, but it wasn't. I used to be a big Penelope fan. Penelope's good, man. Penelope's good. She hasn't wrestled for a while though. I think that's the biggest problem we're putting her with Hayter. She hasn't got much ring action since she's been back, and always a problem with AEW. It feels like it is. Maybe she's been wrestling in the Indies, and I don't know much about it. Queen Aminata coming out. What's a quid? A quid is a pound. It's 1 unit of currency. $99. A quid is a pound, Joel. Okay. These stories are so bad tonight. They are shit. House of Black has arrived and done nothing. We need that motivation. There's motivation sets and reps and shaky things. Uno, me, baby. Let's go, man. Reverse guard. Can I get a vote? Sorry, mate. I'll do a vote for you now. There you go. You can have a vote for this one because the last one was a job match. I mean, this is pretty obvious, isn't it? This is pretty obvious. But again, I won't say this is a job match, but it is pretty obvious because both of these can be have the ability to be in stories. Camilla. There we go. There you go. You got Paul. Or is it going to be a squash match? Oh, nearly. Mercedes looks like a star, man. She looks like an absolute star on the background. Even Jamie Hayter could logically go after Mariah because she was the lackey of the woman who injured her and took the title. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. I just don't know. I think there's a story to tell between Toni Storm and Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa. Shit, that looked nasty. She just landed on her head. Mish goes for the elbow. Oh, what is Queen Aminata doing? That was real sloppy as well. Is it Queen? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I think they've got that story to tell, and then maybe you can insert Jamie into that at that point. But I think you need to have it clear. But I think they should be doing Mina Shirakawa right now. And I'm not necessarily saying even going up against it. You could do tag teams or anything. Sort of build that, but you've also booked yourself into a corner by telling this story with Mina Shirakawa and not someone within your own division that you've got access to week in, week out. Why couldn't Mina Shirakawa's character within the story of Toni Storm and Mariah May have been performed by Queen Aminata, Penelope Ford, Anna Jay? You know? Why not do that? And then you don't run into this issue. Like old school Survivor Series matches, bunch of singles wrestlers wrestling in a match that means nothing. Can be, yeah. I mean, I quite like an old Survivor Series match sometimes. Depends on the stories being told. Exactly, and it's not entitled. You're meant to enjoy it. Yeah, man. It's just the stories are shit at the minute. I can't take AEW seriously because of Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia is good. Trying to push him with MJF, Swerve and Christian are the best. Cool. So you don't like Daniel Garcia, but Swerve and Christian are the best. Cool. And MJF. Cool. AEW, I swear, put way more effort into pay-per-views and only a bit into TV. It depends. It depends on the week. This is shit. That is the look of a man who can't wait for his contract to expire. Who's that, Misfit? Nice to see you, Misfit. Not seen you for a while. Is that Ant Vaping? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Shh, don't tell anyone. Even the Bullet Club, they were sudden faces because they had a heel from to face, which is just you're not rewarding people for watching the program. Exactly, Jack. They only care about the pay-per-views. Well, no, we've seen great Dynamites recently as well. This is garbage. I give you the best. I'm sorry for being so negative, guys. You know this didn't like me, but I'm just like, arguably the best story in AEW has been told the last 2 years. It was written hand in hand with RJ City and Toni Storm. Yes, quality of storyline has gone down since Jimmy Jacobs leaving AEW, and ironically, they're all saying Jimmy Jacobs was a problem in AEW, aren't they? Let's be fair though, the quality of storylines went down when Cody left. They dropped the ball with him. Loved his Russian heel gimmick with Lana. WWF. Miro. Yeah, cool. Miro was there. But they didn't drop the ball. I think he dropped the ball anyway. Not AEW. I'm sure he come in with that gamer gimmick crap and they let him do it. AEW pay-per-views are amazing, but the TV show is up and down. It certainly is. Was the trios match surely to set up a Buddy Matthews Adam Cole match? Yeah, it seems that way. Did he call him out after the match? I was just getting angry. I'm just here getting angry. What's a WWF show? Now, my mum only takes tea in the microwave only. I'm only half British, but this isn't that criminal. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, the pay-per-views are definitely way better. WWE, sorry, always be WWF to me. That's all good. Who is Buddy Matthews facing next week? Probably Adam Cole. Always be the World Wrestling Fed. Nice. It'll always be the World Wildlife Fund to me. Reginald, how's your birthday going? Malachi looked like he would rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be somewhere else tonight. Joel, aha, only messing. Is Danhausen still on the payroll? We're making money from him on Pro Wrestling Tees, but why wouldn't you put that on TV? Isn't that what we used to have, like a variety show in AEW? Wasn't that what it was all about, where the best can like show different styles of performance? Crowd coming alive for Queen Aminata. Snap neck breaker. At least AEW tries to make new stars, and the main eventers and champions aren't WWE rejects. So what Dean Ambrose and Daniel Bryan. I mean, I wouldn't call them WWE rejects, Joe. They left it WWE because they didn't want to be there. I don't think WWE wanted rid of Daniel Bryan or Mox. They just pissed him off with crap booking. That's why he was wearing a gas mask. It's coming up in November. I know you were messing, so was I. That's all good. The Fragile comment is a callback to Adam's time in NXT and his wet shoot appearance on the Pat McAfee podcast 4 years ago. Oh, right, cool. I missed it all. So what you're saying, Sean, is you have to be a fan of Adam Cole for 4 to 5 years to get it, which is part of what makes AEW inaccessible for people. God damn it. I really hit some shit in my cornflakes, didn't I? I really did. I'm so sorry. My Dark Vessel wants the votes. Madman, you got it. I was messing. I'm Canadian. No. I know what a quid is. Just don't hear much here and in the States. Do they have quid in the States? A dollar in the States? I don't know what the slang is. And I don't know what your currency is in Canada, to be honest. But that's cool. But definitely better saying 20 quid rather than 20 units of currency. Absolutely. Where did this quid thing come from? Sorry, I missed it out. Because I say quid a lot, especially because I'm playing all these sim games on GrimSim. I'm always using quid as a thing because, again, it's that generic unit of currency. Joe, this is 2 decent AEW wrestlers just booked terribly. A torture rack, mate. Look, all right. Can we just give Kamille a win with a torture rack? Don't give her the slam. Give her the Lex Luger, man. Jeff, yes, he is. If there's a story to be told between Tony Storm, Mina, Mariah, then why aren't they telling that story? Let's build a story till we never pay off. Yeah, and that's my problem. That's my problem. Kamille was undefeated for 2 years in the NWA, longest reign of the women's NWA champion in the modern era, and is the start of a new Mildred Burke biography. Oh, really? I didn't know that. But also, in a match that lasted a little bit too long, in my opinion, that started off real sloppy, I kind of miss the ending, to be honest. So, she's against Chris Statlander next week. She's going to lose that because Statlander's going after Mercedes. What a shame. No, AEW do have access to Mina whenever they want. AEW is a priority right now. So then why the fuck aren't they using her? Why aren't they telling the story? Oh, here comes Chris Statlander, the face from out of nowhere. Oh, she's got a bat bra on. I love a bat bra. I've never seen a bat bra before. I want a bat bra. Na 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 Statlander. I think Rhea Ripley and think Willow Nightingale would be a star in WWE now with a big babyface smile, positive gimmick like the hug used to be with Bayley. Willow, yeah, I mean Willow's a star, isn't she? She's great. Kind of a shame she lost the title shot, to be honest. She could have had the title right now and then we'd have a face. Look at her and look at you, said Mercedes. Mercedes attacking. Statlander behind. Statlander absolutely no selling it. Now, back elbow to Mercedes. Sends her miles away. And now we're getting Chris Statlander and Kamille going at it. And now holding on to the leg. Oh, there's a little bit too delayed and stuff. That release neck breaker. I miss Vince's women's wrestling bra and panties matches. Nice, Joe. Nice. Misfit, it's Halloween soon. Start playing Dig Up Her Bows. Yeah, man. Joe. Yeah, this episode of Dynamite bears almost no resemblance to the Dynamite of 3 years ago. Yeah, man. Hey, it bears no resemblance to the Dynamite from 3 weeks ago. You know, when it was really good and we was having a really good time. There's no truth to the Jimmy Jacobs story. Sorry, I missed the Jimmy Jacobs story. I've probably referenced it. And questions: do you think the higher frequency of pay-per-views is hurting the product? Feels like ever since the expansion of the pay-per-view, things just feels rushed and poorly thought out. Yes, I think it has hurt the product. Absolutely. Christian Cage is here. He's met by the geeks. Next world champion. Thankfully, we've got a heel with the world championship shot. Kip Sabian being a little creeper. Don't worry, the angle won't pay off. It'll just happen every week, and we'll just see Kip Sabian, and then we won't really know what it's all about, and then it won't pay off. That's what happens with Kip Sabian. That's what I missed about AEW when they had a bit of everything. Yeah, man. We'd love to see Vince and Shane into AEW. I think that's the only way Shane comes if he can own a piece. You'd love to see Vince and Shane. I don't think Vince will be in there based on the fact that he's not a good man. He used to tell stories over 3 months, and it was great. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's the problem. You used to build up to something, and now you've got a pay-per-view that you're building up to in 4 weeks' time. Yeah. Yeah, it's shit. And what they're also doing is they're not building enough long-term stories. Right, Kip Sabian's in the ring. Right, are we gonna get something about this then? Let's see. Let's give it a chance. Let's give the show a chance. I'm just gonna try and focus on it and actually listen to shit. Oh, it's Hook. Yeah, it's Hook. Cool. So we're not gonna pay off the Kip Sabian story. It's a scumbag in the ring right now and is about to whoop his ass. And we're getting music because that's what you do when you come out really pissy. You make sure to play the music. Here we go. Is he going to attack Kip? Suplex. Attacking Christian. Lobo from Kip. Kip saved. Christian. Why has he been doing what he's been doing? Christian knows why Kip Sabian did it. He knows why he did it. I know why you took the pen off me in that really awful segment after a great match. But they're not going to tell us. Brian and Mox were WWE champions. Yeah, they offered both Brian and Mox a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah. I really see good old Vince come back. He's probably going to take a few billion, pay bitches, do whatever. Did you see the Netflix documentary? I don't know if you have, Joel. If you think that that's a good person, then yeah, I don't think I need you here, to be honest. I'm just deleting the comments. I'm done. Thanks, Joel. Great, really good points he made. Done. Banned. No, sorry, I've lost where it is because I've deleted all them comments. Well, sorry, I'm struggling to catch up, and I'm not just reading shit all the time. It's very rare I ban someone. It's just been banned. Oh dear, I'm not physically well. I think quid is a specifically British slang term. Nobody in the States uses the term quid at least. Cool, man. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was. I'd never heard it before. Christian's attacked Hook, whatever. Nice bump by Mercedes. I thought so as well. He actually looked great taking that bump. And do you really think that Hook attacked his own father? No. I wish Salem was here. That's your old cat, isn't it? Christina heel holding a title contract threateningly over the head of a heel champion. Yeah, exactly. Just makes no sense. Christian's whole run in AEW has been so reminiscent of the original TNA run, but morphed and tweaked for his age. Just because I hope you don't mind me just banning someone for that. Like, ultimately, okay, I don't care if people like one product or another product. I have no problem with that. My issue is when people start saying, "Oh, Vince McMahon's a good person," I'm like, "Yeah, fuck off, done." let's not mess about. Let's not mess about. It's not even funny. I'm not even doing it. What if Hook just jumped in the win and attacked Mama Wayne? Yeah, man, that'd be funny. Hook heel turn. Oh, thankfully not. Thankfully not. What is going on right now? He blames Christian for attacking Taz, so there we go. It would be kind of interesting if the whole promotion was heels trying to out-scumbag each other every week. Yeah, but they're not even doing that, are they? Weren't we supposed to find out like who attacked Taz about 3 weeks ago? We certainly was. We certainly was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just a mess. He's just saying it to get a reaction. Yeah, man, it's just bullshit, and it's like it's fine. It's all cool. I'm not bothered. I'll humor people for a while, and then I don't. If you're gonna say something stupid like that, you're done. Christian Cage really attacked Hook's father. He was trolling for it, mate. Yeah, of course he was. Not worth any more convo because attention is what he's after. Absolutely, and actually, I want to talk about wrestling. Like, I'm pissed off with this episode. I'm sharing my opinions as an AEW fan with you, as someone who works with who works every week, stays up till 3 a.m. to hang out with you guys, enjoys watching AEW Dynamite, and I've got major problems with the product right now. And actually, like, that sort of shit is just taking it away. And I get that I'm angry, and I get that maybe that sort of encourages that vibe, but I've got a problem, and I want to explain that problem that I've got with Dynamite. And you can agree with it or not agree with it. That's fine. That's absolutely cool. So yeah, but it's done. I'm not bothered. I'd enjoy Jericho calling it the Ring of Honor Universal Challenge. You did at one point, didn't he? It was quite funny. And it's me, your channel. Ban anyone, including... Nah, I don't need to ban you. Jackie boy, I don't need to ban you. Hook, soon you'll understand why I attacked your father and why Keep Sabian keeps stealing my pen. Exactly, Jeff. It's shit. It's crap. I don't think anyone has a problem with what you've done, Noel. No, but I just want to sort of... I know you guys don't have a problem. I just want to sort of explain... I don't explain myself because I'm just in a shitty mood. I'm in a shitty mood because AEW Dynamite has not entertained me. And it's actually made me angry as a fan of the product. Because it's taking my time for granted. Is it not? Or again, am I just being an entitled prick? Maybe so. With FFS change, not this. Aha. You can ban me too, and no, you're not getting banned. Ban all the JSs. Hi, Anthony. Was Agatha all along? Was it? Oh, cool. Did you enjoy it? Is it good? And AEW. Oh, there we go, man. There we go. Ooh. Jack, I'll ban you. Also, apparently, Christian's grand plan has nothing to do with the title contract he holds in his hands. I know. Why? Main event Wednesday night. Oh, whatever. A little of column A, a little of column B. Just kidding. Oh, what have I done? Did I ask a question? I'm lost. Oh, you want to get banned? Oh, you want to get... I'm joking. My review of this Dynamite possibly won't be the best. Mate, it's the worst Dynamite I've seen in years. I'm pissed off. But whatever. Dan, did you want to join me? Maybe you can make this stream like happier place. Sorry, I should have asked a long time ago. Private Party and the Young Bucks. Maybe they can win the... no, they aren't fighting for the titles. I'm going to go for a piss. I'm going to open my All Elite crate. That'll make me happy. Maybe we don't do that tonight. I'll be back in a sec. Right. So at the start of the program, Mox did a really great promo where he basically said someone is going to be changed forever tonight, and we've not seen that yet. I'm concerned that they're going after Garcia, and I'm concerned that it's going to turn the books because I don't think Jack Perry needs to be turned. But then at the same time, I think they need more faces in the company, so the books back as faces might make sense. I'm interested to see where this goes. Okay, that's what I say. Forgetting the last 2 hours and put Maltz in before the teabag. No, I don't. I would say. Here's one thing I will say. Right, the last few weeks they've been really good at continuing the threat of Mox throughout the show. We haven't really had that. The Ned standing outside hasn't really felt like the threat. It would be kind of great if this Mox build up happens. There's a championship match with bodies lying everywhere. AEW finally overcomes Moxley, and then Christian rolls in and wins. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. I mean, I think they are building to Derby, which again I think is way too quick because you can't have many faces fight Mox because there isn't any faces. So they're going to do it real quick, and then the issue with that is, and then I think Christian coming in and him beating Christian, I think is great. I think that's really cool for Derby. Rolling back, nice under. Those lines for both, kip ups for both. I don't know what it is about Private Party and the Young Bucks. I just don't get into them as much as I should. Honestly, mate, I've been playing Doom. I don't blame you, man. It's better than this. Clothesline, he's down on his neck, and a big splash from Mark Quinn. Isaiah Cassidy now with the leg. Agatha all along, episode 7. Nice, it's good. Can I get a vote, please? Yes, sorry, mate. Sorry, I'll give you a vote. Are we going to outside again, where the geeks are waiting? I mean, the only part of that angle that they've been selling up is them waiting outside. But I mean, I suppose, like you just said, Jeff, if you end up with all of them on the floor dead next time the camera cuts to them, I think there's some potential there. I think that could be quite fun. I feel like they have fired up a few people. I mean, but then Evil Uno is just always good at doing that, to be honest. My physio told me I can get my rest back to 100% by just fisting socks. Oh, right. Well, by like working it out like that. That's cool. That's cool. This episode definitely in the top 5 of Worst Dynamites. I agree. And I've watched all of them from the inception of AEW. Christ on a cracker. What have I done with my life? Yeah, man. I mean, I think I haven't watched all of them, actually. There have been a couple that I've missed. But yeah, I agree with you. It's in the top 5 Worst Dynamites easily, including the pandemic era. At least I had an excuse. Moxley's Midnight Runners might get involved. Nosferatu, illegal men in the ring. Cool. Let me get out of your way, boys. Yeah, man. That's Nosferatu. And by the way, Dan, Terrifier 3 is excellent. I don't know if you've seen that yet. Absolutely brilliant. Meant to be working, but listening to me. Just listening to me ranting, Dan, aren't you? Listening to me ranting, moaning about this product I love. And did you see the Dom and Liv Morgan done an interview on the Joe Rogan podcast? I haven't, mate. I haven't. That's. I don't really listen to Joe Rogan. Is he any good? I don't really have time. Jon Moxley and BCC are going to get their ass whooped tonight. I don't think they are. I don't think they are, Reggie. That's not how the NWO works, is it? Right, I'm not watching this match. Do I open this now? Should we open the Elite Crate? Let's open it while this is going on because it's boring me. I voted for the Elite, but I think it ends in a smosh, no contest, with the BCC invading NWO style, tearing through everyone backstage, and then in ring. Yeah, man. And we're just waiting for it, aren't we? Are we just waiting for it? What? Yeah. Are they going to be able to build Private Party to take the titles off the Young Bucks? I think that's the sort of question here. I'm just not into them. I don't think they're. I think for me, I think the styles with the Young Bucks maybe match too much. And so it just feels really weak to me. That's just me. Yeah, he's all right. Depends on what type of guest he has on, from Bernie Sanders to Donald Trump on Friday. Has he got? Oh wow, has he got Donald Trump? That's hilarious. Cool. All Elite Crate. I love All Elite Wrestling. I love AEW. I buy our last buys. I should give you some money. Our last buys this for me every Christmas, and it's what I enjoy. And I just say, yeah, get us that, and I'll be happy. And she pays for this. And every 3 months, I get some T-shirts and some cool shit. Let's see if it's good this week. Let's make myself happy with some AEW gear. Cool. Sweet. Let's have a look at what we've got to make me happy. I was born to make you happy. This is a Full Gear 2024 crate. This is a T-shirt. Should we do a T-shirt first? Let's do this T-shirt first, because I think that's quite cool. And this is the T-shirt. Way wrong way around. It is. That's quite cool. I quite like that. It's an MJF T-shirt. It looks like something British, but I like the fact that it's got the Stokely Hathaway's watching. Oh, of course, he's been messing about with Private Party, hasn't he? I like the fact it's got that real sort of British feel in the T-shirt. I like the humor of the cat being in it as well. That's MJF cat in it. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a cool T-shirt. Banging. All right, I like that T-shirt. Nice. Nice grey as well. It's not in black. A sticker. I don't really do stickers, but it's a Mercedes Monet sticker. It's fine. That's fine. Look what else we got. A Hangman Adam Page pin, Ecstasy of Gold. That's quite sweet. Really nice design pins. I mean, I've got a load now, so I could actually do something with pins, which would be nice. I do like the look of pins. They're always nice to have. I do need to wear them more, though. You know, put them on like my favourite jacket or something. I've got another T-shirt there. We'll save that until the end. Normally the T-shirts are what I go. This is cool. Young Bucks. They're wrestling now. Okay. Got a Young Bucks wallet right there. Check that out. How big is it? Or is it like a fake leather? Of course it's fake leather. Not going to be real. Daniel Garcia looking for the hot tag. He wants Jack Perry. Oh, he misses the tag. We're good at timing that. Okay, I might even use that. Young Bucks wallet. That's quite cool. And it makes sense in terms of Bucks. A little place for a picture. I quite like that. Cool. Yeah, I do quite like that. Maybe that'll get used at some point. As opposed to just kept. Okay, we've got a microballer. Let's get the microballer up first. It's Excalibur this week. Is Garcia dead? Yeah, he's been put through the table, but it doesn't really matter me now because we've seen a load of tables breaking out there. Excalibur is the micro brawler there. Sweet. Different. I'm not a fan of these, but that's different at least. I really like the wallet. I think that's really cool. Mystery micro brawler. They're the ones you can get. There's a load there. I'll read them out quickly. Kenny Omega, 1 in 40 chance. Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, 1 in 20. And then there's Chase variants of them, 1 in 100. 1 in 10 Anthony Bowens, 1 in 10 Billy Gunn, 1 in 10 Platinum Max Caster. Swerve Strickland is 1 in 20. Soraya is 1 in 20. Dax Howard and Cash Wheeler is 1 in 10. And there's 1 ultra rare metallic gold Kenny Omega. There's only 1 made. Metallic gold. Am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? You got the tag. Everyone's happy. Sorry, is anyone watching this? Is it any good? Let me know. Sorry, I've really give up. I can't open the bloody thing. I want to see if I get a gold Kenny Omega. That's what I want. Because, you know, I'd sell that for a fortune. I wouldn't really. I'm going to get some scissors. Bear with. There we go. Poked a hole in it. Oh, it's not gold. It's not gold, but it is. Oh, it's 1 member of the Young Bucks. So this isn't the best because I've now got. Oh, I mean, I suppose it's a 1 in 20, so it's slightly better than some of the other odds. But yeah, I've got a Nick Jackson. I'll probably never have the Matt Jackson, but if I want a Nick Jackson, I have a Nick Jackson. Young Bucks, sweet. Unless I was to buy a load of them, which. What's he doing? Poster. I don't really have space for posters, unfortunately. Like if I had like a shed or something, they'd be banging in there. This is quite nice. It's Death Triangle. A lot of empty space though around it. I feel from the actual focus on it. Kick out there from Isaiah Cassidy. And then we've got another T-shirt and a signed thing. Let's see who signed it, shall we? Let's all guess together. Let's go. It's who is that? Who is that? That's Dante Martin. There we go. Got a signature there. Dante Martin. Sweet. Nice little signed picture. Sweet. And then we've got the other T-shirt. This is weird. This is weird. I saw this and I don't know what it is. This is really weird. Right. Britt Baker T-shirt. Overhated. 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 Is this just a gimmick that they've not done yet? Britt Baker, overhated. Is it some sort of reference to Jamie Hayter? What is this? I'm confused. Am I being an idiot? What is overhated? DMD. Someone got the pin. Isaiah Cassidy did it again. He did it again. Whereas that plays into Stokely Hathaway, as we all know who the star is. Can Tony not create a babyface male that we can get behind, that the audience can really get behind? All those eggs in the Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi returns to try and do something. Obviously, they are trying. I don't know. I think tonight in week 2 prove we've got your number. We can beat you all. I want a rematch for the titles. They're walking away because they can. I don't know what the eggs are in the basket for. Will Ospreay is going to be a big deal if he comes back and faces the Mox angle, isn't he? But he's going to be doing the Fletcher angle, so. If we lose, Private Party splits up. I suppose it's the way the story's been going in terms of the potential breakup with them. Right, what's happening outside? Oh, Garcia's just got involved. It's a truck. Right, let's watch these murder. Marina Shafir murder everyone. Oh, right, Marina. Claudia and Yuta in the ring. That's funny. Distraction. With Orange and Darby. Yeah, man. They are trying. It's just Jon Moxley. He's got Chuck Taylor. He's head to toe covered in black. I like it. I like it. His ankle was destroyed. Now they're going to destroy it again. Orange Cassidy's best friend. So it looks like they're going Mox and Orange first. Letting the ankle go. Going for the head instead. At least they can write off Chuck properly. There we go. Big stomp from... Here we go. Here comes Orange. Give me that poster. I need it. It's a nice poster. I've just don't have anywhere to put it. And my boy, man, Pac. Yeah, man. I wonder where Julie Hart has been. I know Sky Blue has been rehabilitating a knee, but I don't remember Julia being hurt. Yeah, she was hurt. She was hurt a while ago. I can't remember what it was. The Geeks have come to save the day. The NWO has run away. Chuck Taylor's dead in the ring. The Young Bucks are with Jack Perry. We've got the doctor out here, the Young Bucks say. Didn't feel that impactful, did it? Stokely Hathaway will cause a private party split next week. Yeah, man. I mean, that kind of makes sense storyline-wise. Makes sense storyline-wise. Orange Cassidy crying. I mean, it didn't feel as impactful as it should have done, should it? But I like to see Swerve when they arrived with the hair coming out of the vehicle. Okay, injury angle to Chuck Taylor, who doesn't really matter to the story because he's been off TV forever. And I suppose he's got a relationship with Orange Cassidy, so it gives him impetus to go after the MWO. He didn't really have impetus to go after the MWO, does he? Because it was only Danielson that was getting, hurt from it. And, yeah, okay, you can say, yeah, Team AEW, but actually, I suppose you give him some character motivation on the breaking Chucky's neck thing. Yeah. Knew it from the start. Yeah. Are they going to go? Are they going with the broke Chucky's neck? Yeah, I think so. OC is pissed. I don't blame him at all. Reggie, me neither. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense from a storyline point of view for sure. So I don't hate it. What I do hate is that Britt Baker t-shirt. I don't get it. Overheated. Anyway. I like the MJF one though, so that's cool. Yeah. 2 out of 10. Yeah, is it even that? House Black, garbage. Fletcher, awful. Queen Aminata versus Kamille, fine. Didn't really get me. Sammy Guevara and Shelton Benjamin, not as good as I thought it'd be. Felt like Sammy jumped a little bit too far into spots, but what do I know? Jack Perry Young Bucks versus Daniel Garcia, I checked out. Briscoe versus Chris Jericho was better than it should have been. Yeah, 2 out of 10. There we go. Jon Moxley coming out at the end. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, isn't it? It's fine. It's the story beat that they needed. So, yeah, I think we'll end that there. I hope you've all had a good time. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Every week we watch this. I'm sorry I've been a little bit negative, but ultimately, it's not good. And I do believe that the build to this pay-per-view is going to be really, really tough. I hope that that Mox is ready to carry the company again, because I think he will be going into this pay-per-view. I'll be honest with you. Goodness gracious! I hope nothing happens to Mox. When you put everything building up to that, then yeah, man. Ooh, yeah, risky. People are strange, and people are strange. We buy doctors for this. Indeed, we do. Let's buy doctors. Jon Moxley will be suspended. He's a damn fool, says Reginald. Love you, Reginald. I love you, man. It's great. It makes sense to motivate Orange into getting involved and stepping up. It does. Didn't Orange defeat Mox for the TNT or Continental Champion? Yes, he did. But that felt like a feud that had been going on for a while, and I feel that this is going to be a little rushed. At least they're not going straight into Derby. Where's Derby? Oh, he's going to be the next AEW champion. Where's Derby? I mean, he didn't even do the Tony Hawk's promo on this show, so there you go. I want Jon Moxley's title reign over. Yeah, cool. I don't think it'll be for a while. Aminata Festival thinks Tony needs the doctor to put this show. He needs something. I think Sammy, you're ill. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Man. Look after yourself, dude. Look after yourself. I want to say a huge thank you. Welcome back to our moderator, Jack. I wanted to come back. I was like, yeah, sure. Of course. Terrible show. Terrible show. What you going to do? It's not Jake's birthday for 3 weeks, Reginald. 3 weeks until Jake's birthday. It was actually Nemeth who comes in and says happy birthday to everyone. I don't know why. But it's all cool. Pay for a doctor then, Jack, but the doctors. Carmen and Ashanti were still flirting last night. Hey, Johnny G. Then he brings another gal to make her jealous. Wow. No way. NXT, more exciting than Dynamite at the minute. At this rate, I put my money on Orange getting the title before Derby at this point. I don't think they'd dare give Orange a title. Yeah. I don't think they'd get too much grief. I think it'd switch some people off, unless he was to really build him in the same way that they did in the international title run. And I think that there was. But yeah, I get what you're saying in terms of before Derby. I mean, Derby's not doing it. So, why the hell would Derby win the title, right? And yet, I genuinely think he's going to be the next person to have the title. I'll tell you what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to bring Ospreay back. I think this Fletcher stuff it'll pay off very quickly, even if it does. I think they'll put him to face Mox straight away, and I think that'll be the most exciting story on Dynamite. But you're missing that at the minute. You're missing Will Ospreay. In many respects, you're missing MJF, because while he's doing these little VT segments, they're not like an MJF promo. It's not like that sort of. Some people are great in the ring. Maybe you should have done the VT with Fletcher and the MJF in the ring. He's not going to necessarily be there, though. But yeah. Happy birthday, all. 1.5 out of 10, Dynamite. Yeah, man, it was crap. If they gave Orange the title, I'll stop watching AEW unless they switch up his character big time. That's what I'm saying. And Jake's, a fan of AEW, and that's what a lot of people say. That's why you've got to be very careful. Unless you really build Orange to do it. And then you've got to have a reason for Orange to do it as well. Not everyone has to be a world title, and it does make the world title seem like unless you do a great story. You can do a great story, and that's fine. I love Orange, but he shouldn't win the title. Yeah, I agree. And instead, she and him was talking, and then he was talking to a girl. Right? Wow. I don't understand. Hey, it sounds more exciting than Dynamite, I'll be honest with you, Johnny GG. I appreciate it. Right, I'm going to end the stream. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've had a great time. Do us a solid. Hit that like button on the way out. And I'll see you next week. It'll be better next week. It's got to be. Doesn't take a lot. Thanks very much, everyone. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Hall Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.